Now that we learn how to define a network, we are going to enter volumes and see the vehicles on the network. Now we can see our saved network is opened in front of us. First step for entering volume is defining vehicle composition. We are going to use the default value for in the software. After defining vehicle composition, we are going to define the volumes that enters to our network. For defining them, we should use vehicle inputs. By clicking on vehicle inputs in network objects and right-click on one of the entry links, we will see it puts a red line on the start of the link, and the window opens on the bottom of the screen. Here in this window we have the name of the link and volume and vehicle composition that we want to use for this vehicle input. For example, on this flow we have 1150 vehicles. We have to do the same for other interlink. We have 4 interlinks in the intersection, and the volumes are 1010, 850, and 1130. And we are going to use the default vehicle composition for all of them. This means that 1150 vehicles enters from this link to the network, but yet we didn't define which percentage going to turn right, through traffic, and left turn. Now we are going to define their route decisions. For this, we click on vehicle route, and we can see there is some options in it, and we are going to use the static vehicle route. For entering static vehicle route decisions, I am going to right click on the entry link. We can see when I move my mouse, it makes the network, some part of network in yellow color. It means that this is the for right turn movement. By right click on the destination folder, it puts this route decision, and I do the same for any kind of turning I have, and the sequence doesn't matter. When we choose any destination on our network, we have to double click on the network for it to complete the route decision. We can see on the table below, we have on the left side we have the origin link, and on the right side we have the destination links. When I click on each of them, it will show me that is correct. On the last column, we have relative flow. Again, we have to enter the volume. Here we are going to enter the volume to show what percentage go right, go through, or go left. Here we have 200 vehicles go right, 800 through traffic, and 150 for left hand. I have to do the same for other approaches. And enter the relative flow for each of them. Now that we enter our volumes and turning relative flows, we can run our simulation. By clicking on simulation continuous on the toolbox on top of the screen, it asks us to save the changes, and by clicking yes, we will see the vehicle enter our network.